Oh, that was weird. Just as I went live then, my screen started to get a bit weird then. Hopefully that's not the only time I'm going to have that problem. I'll just stick that on the background. You don't want to see all that junk behind me. It's not junk, it's a fridge freezer. There we go. Good evening. No, it's not Sunday night, is it? Good afternoon. Welcome to the special live here on Weapons Live on our third birthday. We've got all three chasers out today of ours. We've got Liz, Paul, and Gordon out as I speak. And we'll have an update from Liz in just a moment. And there's a few cells popping up around. So have a look at the comments there. Good afternoon to Haunted Railway, Jake. And hello to Billy Barkley and also Tom as well. Just have to bear with me this afternoon. I've got my daughter with me. Say hello. So I'm going to be in and out the live for the next few hours or so. And if when I'm out of the live, I'll get the radar in the background while I'm doing a few other things. But let's go live to Liz right now to see the latest from Liz. So good afternoon, Liz. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me?
We can indeed. How's things looking on your end?
Well, I've picked up what looks like it's developing into an interesting cell. You can see the base on my camera feed. I'm just into the southwest corner of the Cannock Chase, just to the southwest of Rugeley. Looks like there's a nice line going up. There's nothing gone pop as yet, as far as I can see. Yeah, I'm hopeful.
So I think your live feed's actually frozen.
Oh, let me start my camera again.
Always, if Paul can hear me, I'll bring you on in a few minutes, my friend.
Don't know why. Because I'm using the app, and you can hear me, so it's just the camera that's frozen.
Yeah, how odd. So it might rectify itself in a few moments. Yeah, definitely got your voice. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we've definitely got movement again now.
Cool. You can see the cloud base. So I'm hoping that's what's going to go right in front of me.
Yeah. So roughly whereabouts are you at this moment?
I'm just southwest of Rugeley. Just onto the edge of Cannock Chase. Which is why I've kind of pulled over here, because I've got a view spot here because there's too many trees on Cannock.
Oh yeah, should get a chainsaw to them all, shouldn't we? Don't think people will appreciate that.
No, I have thought about carrying a chainsaw with me, but I'd have to clear quite an area to get a view across Cannock Chase.
Yeah. I've just sent the link to Gordon as well, so hopefully we should get him on standby as well. Right, I see Paul's Chase on the move, so let's bring him in as well. Good afternoon to Paul. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, just about. So you're very sketchy.
Well, am I always?
No comment. You've turned your volume off.
2 minutes. I'll just try and sort this out, guys.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Good. You're good now. Can you hear me? You're fine.
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually going through the Bluetooth now, so it's all right.
I wonder why I haven't got my ears blowing off here.
Let me turn it down. There we go. Is that better?
Fine. Yeah, all good. All good.
Brilliant. Yes, I'm currently between Weardale and Teesdale, so I'm facing up to the north at the moment. Just found a little spot. As you know, I've been sort of like tracing it down from Northumberland, from like Bellingham, That was the name of the place. In the hills at the moment, and
So
just try.
for people that are watching, whereabouts roughly are you? Which part of the country?
Up in County Durham. So I'm in and amongst all that stuff to the east, I think. So that stuff you can, if you keep going up.
Yeah, I'm just sorting between the tabs here.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
So Durham. How
keep
far north
going.
am I going? There we go.
That line there.
This line here, my friend.
Yeah, roughly around there I am.
I can't zoom any further. So what
No,
about
it's
on this
all
line?
right.
Are you on the eastern side or more towards Penrith?
I'm on the eastern side, but I can, if it continues to go the way it is, I can jump over towards Alston and Penrith. So all that will be heading towards Gordon in the next hour or two, I reckon. It's very slow moving.
Yeah, I think I had messaged up him just a short time ago saying these storms are far east and slow movers. But that was the thing, we did mention that on last night's live, saying these will be actually slow moving.
Yeah, there's no wind to move them whatsoever. They're moving at a snail's pace here. And yeah, like I say, it's just dark. Like I say, I'm in the hills at the moment, just want to move because I want to keep ahead of this band of rain.
Yeah, I've got you on full screen right now, so I can see what you're looking at.
Brilliant.
So are you looking towards the west or the east?
Look,
And I think he's just moved a few feet and he's lost signal
at the
already.
moment, he's in the middle of nowhere. That's why. Yeah.
We're still on you at the moment. So, good afternoon to everybody that's watching. We'll just take off the main live stream. We'll stick them in the background with the radar in the background as well. So you've got you've got two of the storm chasers of Liz in the middle. You've got Paul on the bottom there, and myself at the top there here back at the studio. Obviously, we're looking at the rain radar. Just sweep that down a little bit. Zoom it out. So yeah, well, Liz is at the moment. If Liz can still hear me.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so where Liz is at the moment, she's near towards Cannock. She's looking at this cell just here. Seems like it's a lonely cell, but was mentioning in the background, if this cell heads further towards the southwest, which is kind of the direction it's going, it could get a bit of a boost from like the Wolverhampton, Birmingham area, and maybe towards the other side around Stalybridge. That's Manchester. Maybe Stalybridge. Possibility it could blow up even more. But saying that, there is actually a couple of cells towards Leominster, southeast of Ludlow, so which could have been generated by the Clee Hills, actually.
Yeah, there's a bit of a boundary developing. The front that's coming up from the southeast is going to converge with this that's coming down from the north.
Yes.
I'm going to reposition a bit further east and south in a bit. Bit more towards you really, Lichfield way. The only reason I've come around the western side is because I didn't want to get mixed up in the bank holiday traffic.
Yes.
I have a feeling they're going to die over Birmingham, Wolverhampton today for some reason. So if it doesn't go over Lichfield, I don't think it's going to go today. We'll see what happens when the convergence hits.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna reposition now a little bit further to the southeast, towards Lichfield, because as you can see, I'm now in the rain and I've lost the definition, but it's still building behind me. So
yeah, I can still see towards above the tree line on the right side. You still see a bit of a
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to the other side of this cell, and get to the southeastern side of it, and see where it takes me.
Oh, no worries. Oh, got pulled back again now. I think it's got pulled back. He might have things on. I think his signal's going slowly, so we'll bring him on when we can. So it's up to you if you want to stay live, or I can always just feed you into the background.
Yeah, I'll keep going. I don't know what my sat nav is doing. I'll keep me on in the background and
yeah, no worries.
See if I can get anything.
No worries. If we happen to be on like on the radar when I'm not around, then obviously I'll put you back on when I'm back on, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, we'll secure back in the background. Right, so oh, hello. I think we got pulled back. Just wait for all that to come. Wait for him to come through properly. As we know, he's in the middle of nowhere, up in towards the.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm back. Finally, I lost signal as I was going through the hills.
Yeah,
right.
No worries. So,
well,
is it the Northern Pennines or the North York?
Yes, North Pennines. Yeah, I'm on the B6277, I think it is. Let me just have a look on my. I can't see on my maps. But yeah, as far as I know, I'm on the road between Alston and Middleton in Tees. If that helps. Okay. Actually, I think I was sharing my location with you guys earlier. Just bear with me a sec.
No worries.
I'll give you an idea of where I am then.
Yeah, I've got your full screen anyway, so we can see what you're looking at. Okay, I think that's just come through.
Yeah. So that gives you an idea of where I am. Parked up, because I'm wondering whether to go west and get in touch with all that stuff out towards Penrith and Alston.
I'm coming back.
Just popping on. I don't know if you can see where that there's a bubble. There's a little tree just to the right-hand side of the road, and behind that you can actually see some tops behind the cell that's just gone over me. So I'm going to get south and east as quick as I can and get in position to look back at this. I'm going to put myself on mute while I'm driving.
No worries.
Liz.
If I see something which looks like interesting, saying that, what I can see at the centre of your screen at the minute, I'm guessing that's a bit of scud going up.
Yeah, there's scud all over the place, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
it's a good sign then that these things are building. Oh yeah.
There's a big lump of scud just there. So it's all going up, and it's it could go
looking promising,
anywhere, to be honest. So I'm just going to mute now and get on the road. I'll speak to you in a bit.
No worries, Liz.
No worries.
So, Mike, what do you think, in your opinion? Do you reckon I should head west, looking at the radar? Because that's the way I'm looking now.
Right, let's take us off the. Let's take a full screen. Let's have a look at the radar. Radar.
What's the radar?
Let's zoom in up towards where you. So as you mentioned
further to under all this here.
So round about this here towards the west of Durham.
Yeah, I'm on the B6277. So can you zoom in any further?
Not on this app, no.
No.
Let me check. Let me do that on my phone, actually. So.
Yeah, I'll give you an idea roughly where I am. But yeah, I'm round about Durham to the west of, near Alston. About
Alston
15 miles.
Hills. Okay.
I'm not down that far.
I was going to say, it looks like there's a nice little cell just there. Is that north?
No, I'm nowhere near that one, mate. I'm in and amongst all that muck to the west. I'm like right in the middle. So I'm like
Let's turn that animation on and see which direction these are going.
Allendale.
So
They're
these
all
are pushing
moving.
towards the southwest, isn't they?
Yeah.
I was mentioning
Brewing up.
to Liz earlier on that it's not our normal setup where we normally get coming from the southwest, westerly to push towards the northeast, easterly.
No.
It's literally reverse. So if anything, these are pushing towards the southwest.
Yeah, which is kind of the sort of direction I'm looking at the moment. Well, northwest at the moment. So they are moving in and then moving across the hills here. So they are moving. Just having a look up now. Because there's a lot of scud in the area, like a lot of rising cloud.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, do I go more towards the west, towards Penrith and the M6, or Hartside Pass?
I would.
That's about.
It depends how far safe you want to go. I'll perhaps head more towards the southwest because that cell there actually it looks like there could be a bit of hail in it. Maybe there's a bit of white fall in there.
So that's behind me. Have a look. It's about as far as I want to go. Right. What I'll do is I'll take you guys out the holster, and then I'll give you all the 360 where I am at the moment and give you an idea.
Yeah.
So just bear with me a second. I'll just take you out the holster and out of that. Let me just turn the car off.
You taking the car off?
Beg your pardon.
I think Paul's talking about Kimes. I think we did have us on his Bluetooth.
Yeah, I'm on. Hang on, let me just knock you back on. Onto normal. Bear with me. Yeah, I think I'm on now, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, yeah, so let me just go back. Right, as I was saying, that's towards Bishop Auckland, Durham area. That's where I've come from. So from the north. This is all going into this, by the look of it. Yeah, it's all moving, it's all out westwards. So you can see the lines there going through the valley. And then you've got a bit of an outflow tail there, look.
Oh, yes.
So there's been hailing these. There's been hailing this one earlier when I was crossing over. So I'm thinking
yes,
towards this one with.
So that
you
could
can
be
see the outflow tail there. So I'm thinking heading towards that one because this one looks to have broke up. Well, that one looks to be the dominant one. But this one's still brewing, but I can't get up there. So that's where there's a reservoir up that way. Well, his car's up there, but I'm not going. I'll make sure I've got enough petrol and stuff. So, right. Right, let me put you all back onto the Bluetooth. Actually, no, I can't do that. There we go.
Just double check that. I've got the line detector up. Let me just bring that onto the.
Yeah, I don't think there's any light.
I've got a cell. I'm not sure if it's correct. Towards Leeds.
Gordon, tell the gaffer. I had a feeling something would go pop round there.
So yeah, possibility there.
So them ones up to the north are the ones that were popping earlier.
I'm just double check because sometimes it's not correct. Saying that it's just popped up again. Just get rid of that bleeding banner. Was it Bans and me at the minute?
Yeah, I went ahead. So look, I haven't got my maps in. There we go. So,
Oh. Lightning going off in Bradford up near Leeds. Yeah, I've just seen that, Tom. I'm just double checking to make sure my app's in agreement as well.
yeah,
So yeah, literally around the Bradford area. So it's up towards your old neck of the woods.
soon to be new neck of the woods, hopefully. Just have
Hang on.
this. I can see up towards where I am, where them cluster of fun lightning strikes are up to the north of that cell. So if you look up towards Penrith and Carlisle way,
Yeah, let me just go back onto the screen there.
and get moving again.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so these fresh cells just here.
Are they actually popping, are they?
I'll just see when I'm just gone to my app here.
Uh-huh.
Nothing shown on my app in the last few minutes, but then again, there could be a delay on my phone app compared to the live one. I
Yeah.
think the yellows on there might be the fresh
Yeah.
ones.
I believe it's autumns. Yeah. So these are heading up into the hills now, over towards Alston.
Alston pills.
So go after that.
Oh, have we lost Paul?
Michael, can I quickly cut in if you've lost Paul?
Yep, go ahead. Go on full screen.
Turn right onto Southcop Road.
Just getting into Rugeley, and just to my north there's a big cell going up. I'm just about to turn right, so you might get a view of it as I turn right. It's going up really nicely. If I just do that, I don't know if can you see it over the houses?
In 2.7
Just
miles,
that bit of white.
turn right onto Grange Hill.
Where the white is, there's
Yeah.
a tower going up.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm aiming for, hoping to get into position as it comes past.
Okay, I got that. I'm just wondering, are you driving on the road or through or on the moon? Because it looks like there's a huge crater in front of your car.
Yes, I am in Cannock, so the roads aren't the best, but yeah, this bank holiday traffic isn't helping.
No.
Look, as I go, there we go, there.
Over the crater.
So yeah, and you can see how low the cloud base is going. This is sucking up quite nicely, if you'll pardon.
Are you looking now towards the south?
No, I'm now heading almost due east.
Ah, yes.
So I was looking due north while I was looking at that cell. So yeah, I'm kind of heading southeast at the moment. Well, east southeast, around the edge of Cannock. I'm just going to go into some more trees now, so bear with me. But you can see how dark it is, and I've got rain. I've got no hail so far, so.
So I'm just checking now to see how that cell's looking. I think that cell was actually perhaps recycling. Actually, it's just eased off for now, but.
To be honest, there's a big line, and I think it could go pop anywhere along that line. So it's just been the case of being in the right place at the right time for me around here in the terrain.
So there's a possibility that's probably looking up towards New Toxteth, maybe towards the peak.
It's kind of over Rugeley, I would guess, maybe just slightly north of Rugeley.
Are you watching? Don't we just love this country with green trees? They're nice in the summer for the shade, but not when you storm chasing.
Road.
Yes, and and bank holiday drivers as well. I'm currently in a 60 and I'm doing 32, so
What you need is
Not
some
helpful.
flashing amber lights.
I think it would just scare people. I don't think it would do any good.
Turn left onto Holyby Road.
Right, I'm just going to oh good, he's going right. I'm just going to turn left back towards it and see if I can get out of these trees and go around the south of Rugeley. See if I can get back on it so you can get a view of it.
Yeah.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto Main Road.
Oh. Obviously, if I put my phone on charge, wouldn't it? Thinking, oh, my batteries look a bit low, and I've got it plugged into my laptop here. There we go. Oh, so we'll just
Proceed to the route.
proceed to the route. Shut up. Oh, I think we lost Liz at the moment. Obviously, she's in the country roads. I'll bring Liz on in just a moment.
There we go.
It's Paul. Bring Paul. Hello, Paul. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Seem to have lost everybody now.
No, oh, we can hear you,
Oh,
Liz.
there you are.
Yeah, I'm just heading up to Alston.
3/4 of a mile. Turn right onto Main Road.
The roads are sketchy down here.
Well, Liv's been driving over craters.
Right,
Thinks
just
she's
coming
been
out the
driving on the
trees
moon.
now, so
Feels like it here. I nearly went off a minute ago. So I'm just driving up this hill in fourth gear. I ain't risking it.
I'm just wondering, why do we pay road tax for when we still got craters of the road?
I know. I say some of the roads around here have been resurfaced, but the majority are like the moon.
What, with cannons?
Lost you there for a minute.
Someone's asked, Colby's asking, will Wakefield have a thunderstorm? That Wakefield, is that
Could.
towards Leeds?
yes, I would
Yeah,
go
it's
later. In the next half an hour or so, I think that line's going to go pop.
yeah. It's going to be the Eat Island effect with that one. Urban Eat Island, because of all the cities and that there.
Turn right onto Main
I reckon
Road.
you could probably get some.
So I thought we started to rain here, then realised it's just one of the little windmills, the kids' little windmills in the garden. I thought, oh, it's that. Jake from Haunted Railways 1820 says, nice heading towards, is that Northampton?
Normanton. That's far side of Wakefield,
Ah, okay.
towards Pontefract.
At the roundabout, take the second
Not the same
exit
Pontefract I'm thinking for Wales, is it?
Probably not. Normanton, yeah.
Jake's also said, saying be careful, guys.
Oh, we are.
Always.
I'm expertly trained by Gordon and Liz.
In 1.7 miles,
Just Liz,
turn
then.
right onto High Street.
I wonder if
Sorry,
Gordon's
boss.
cloud chasing.
Sorry, boss, if you're listening.
He's cloud chasing like I usually do.
Not the first time I've heard that this week, but I won't go into detail.
Oxfordshire. Yeah, so just bimbling along as our lizards say. Nothing much happening round here at the moment. I think it's most going to clear soon.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's moving all southwestwards.
I'm just going to bring some up on the screen. Just bear with me a second while I'll just log in.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Let's go. That's the one I'm looking for.
In 1 mile, turn right onto High Street.
7.6 mile until I hit the next nearest town.
How many miles?
7.5. That's till I get into Alston. This is, I'm like 1900 feet up.
That's a
Whoa.
lot. That's a lot of feet. What are you, a millipede?
Ooh. Some little stream starting to form now, so definitely a lot of rain falling up there in the hills.
The one in the distance right ahead of me has got a beautiful straight back on it, so that's going straight up.
Yeah.
You just see it between the trees there. It's got a beautiful straight back on it. It's going straight up in the air.
Turn right onto High
Just
Street.
bear with 1
then
second.
arrive
I'm
at your
just looking away from the screen a minute while I'm just logging into one of our what's names.
Caution.
Right, I've got that on the screen now. Oh,
Have
hello,
you?
Steffi. Good afternoon, Steffi. I'm just saying good evening to the Sunday Night Lives. Just tuning in while waiting for the next students. What are they chasing? All right, let's head over to Liz.
Ooh.
What's the latest? What is it? I can't speak. That's all, folks. So, what's the latest with you, Liz, at the moment?
At the moment, I'm chasing clouds because there's not actually any storms. I don't know if you can see. There's actually humidity rising off the roads. There's cells that are going up, like almost vertically. At the moment, they're not very big, but I'm hoping as time gets on. There was a bit of sunshine this afternoon in between the clouds, so I'm just waiting for something to go pop around here, trying to find a decent viewpoint, basically.
And you're heading more towards Lichfield, is that right?
Yeah, I'm kind of a place called Longdon, which is just southeast of Rugeley at the moment.
Yes.
There's just I'm kind of heading back west until I find somewhere to turn or have a view. But unfortunately, around here it's quite flat and covered in trees and hedges. So I'm going to need to find a gateway strategically placed to get a view. But yeah,
Yes.
A lot of humidity rising off the road. I don't know if the camera's picking up the steam. So
not at the moment. Obviously, around that area, you're not in full proper signal.
yeah, it's I'm quite rural. I'm staying rural basically deliberately. So I'm trying to stay out of the bank holiday traffic because the traffic is quite bad.
Okay, I think I'm just losing this slightly there. We'll just go over to Paul. So, Paul, what's latest for you?
Righty.
Paul, can you hear me?
My life. I can hear you loud and clear, my friend.
So, what's the latest with you?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yes.
Pretty much on the same as Liz, cloud chasing. There's a nice bit of a cell to my west. More to my north and west. As I'm looking at it, there's a bit of a shelf on it, as you can probably see, just off to the right. So this might be the back end of this thunderstorm, but it could be another cell.
Yes.
So yeah, it's that one directly in front that you can see in the background, just over the hill. I'm just looking at that at the moment.
You've got a nice code feature there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment. I think it's a bit of a shelf there, so That is to my north and west, I would say. It's all just rain to my south and west. Might be worth looking at that one, but it's clearing up behind me, so we'll see. I'm not that far away from where I need to go now anyway. 4 mile.
Okay. I'll just stick. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick you in the background. I'm just going to load the screen here.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to load up something special. We started probably about a month or so ago, but obviously we've not had much chasing going on till probably the last week or so. The last couple of weeks or so. We're not begging for money, but if you would like to give it,
Donate.
hang on.
That's me.
There we go. We have got a Buy Me a Coffee site for £1. You can donate anything as little as £1 to however much you need. That will go back in towards for the chase there for the fuel costs. So we're not begging for money, but the options there if you'd like to. Yeah,
it also goes towards the costs of running StreamYard, NetWeather, stuff like that as well as our fuel. I mean, like I said on the post last night, we pay for our fuel off our own backs because we want to give back to the community. So. Yeah.
So we're not begging, but the options there if you like to.
Yeah.
If you go into
point of the kitty.
Weather Fans Official, then it's there. It's
Yeah.
very optional. So we're not begging for money. We're not going to be one of the subscribe channels. I don't
Yeah,
see that
not
happening.
like give us £5 and we'll you can subscribe to behind the scenes content. Join our Only Weather Fans. Right.
I thought you said something else there. I realised you said Weather Fans are not the other side.
It's our in joke.
That's after 10
Only
o'clock
Weather
at night.
Fans. Only Weather Fans. No one's joining that. It's just started picking up rain again. That feature to my north does look promising.
Yeah, I'm just looking at. I'm just going to flick over to the line detector. It's really gone bandit towards the left, to the west of Leeds, over towards Bradford.
That's
you can
good.
see that on your...
If that's heading southwest, that'll go towards Gordon. He'll kind of go towards him anyway. But he offers that with Bradford because with it being in a valley. Oh, no, can see a big cloud rising there. With Bradford being in a valley, all the wind blows up. So it goes in towards Halifax and Huddersfield and stuff like that. Yeah, we've got some rising cloud up here. We've got some scuddy cloud looking here. So I'm just approaching Alston now. I'm thinking of heading back north, if I'm being honest. We'll stop in a minute.
Drake's saying Bradford is nice and red, so it's really popped. It was like the cab might have been broken over towards Bradford then.
I tell Gordon, tell him to get up onto Windy Hill, somewhere like that. Because at the moment I think it's at Winter Hill. So if that storm keeps going as it is,
I think
he's better off getting.
I think he may have popped back to base before heading back out again.
All right. He was keeping an eye on that, if I'm honest. If at the time, if this had been like later on in the week, I would have gone down to Bradford. And I had a feeling that it'd happen more up here, but it hasn't. It's happened more further south. Where are we now? Straight on. So yeah, it's just started raining again here, but like I say, just to my north, it's dark again.
Yes. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause on the background. So I'm going to turn my mic off. I'm just going to put leave on the radar. I'm just going to come into the background for a little while because I'm just about to.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to mute as well.
So, yeah, I'm going to leave us on the background. If you can see the screen, there's the three of us. I'm going to turn my mic off, and I'm just going to leave the Actually, I'm gonna stick on both. I'm gonna go to net weather. Just gonna zoom out, put the animation on. I'm gonna concentrate on that's probably the cells up towards north of England, perhaps through the Midlands. So maybe some red there. So looks good, maybe. So it's turning his mic off, so he can't hear me. So, right, guys.
No, I can hear you. I just can't reply to you.
Okay. So I'm just going to find that banner. So yeah, I'm just going to. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to turn my mic off. Obviously, I'm just going to sink away into the background. I'm just going to turn my camera off. But we will be back on shortly. Yeah, we'll be back on shortly with the latest. Obviously, but I haven't changed my bleeding. What's the name? I've had the tab. There we go. Just to answer to Bill's question, it's not a drug out chasing. He has been, and he probably still is. He'll come on shortly with his latest and what he's where and where he's going to. I'm just about to have something to eat, and I shall be back shortly. I'm just going to leave you the latest line detector and the radar from Net Weather, and we'll see you shortly.
Yeah, while Michael's doing that, I'm just going to fuel up and have a look at the radar and see where I'm going next. So yeah, see you all in a few minutes.
Yeah, so what I could actually do then, you probably both Liz and Paul could probably hear me. If you, they can always pop in from time to time. So if they want to say something, you can be able to still hear them if they wish to come onto the screen. But you can always see them on the small screen just below me, just there. So I'm going to keep the radar and light detector running on the right side there. And if one of the guys wants to come in and say something, the latest what they're doing, then they can do. So I'm just going to fade to the background just for a little while. As you can hear. See you shortly, guys.
Yeah, just while those guys are busy doing something else, I'm trying to find a viewpoint. I'm just to the west of Lichfield now, in a holloway, which is banks and trees. So I know there are some cells around me. I can see them in amongst the gaps in the clouds, but I can't get a decent view. So I've kind of gone cross country to see if I can find a gateway, get a bit of a view, and I'll update when I can.
Yeah, just while looking at that, there's another line of showers that are about to pop in County Durham. Looking at the radar, as well as them ones in Bradford. Around Bradford, it's really going crazy over there at the moment. So I would expect lots of rumbles of thunder and stuff. Probably heard in Leeds, possibly Wakefield. You may hear them, but they look to be heading. Yeah, as you can see there on the radar, there's blowing up. So yeah, keep an eye on them ones in Bradford. Keep an eye on the ones that are just developing up in County Durham as well. I'm going to head, like I say, just to the petrol station, fuel up, then go back north, because I think that's going to be my best bet, heading back towards Newcastle and the A69 from here. So yeah, I'll be back shortly. So it's just started raining here again in Alston. Just put my wipers on. There we go. So I'm going to head back north now towards Hayden Bridge, Hexham kind of direction. See what happens. Looks like it may reinvigorate now that storm in Bradford's kind of popped the cap, so to speak. As Liz would probably agree, it's gone bang now, so it could likely go bang anywhere along that line. That's basically it, really. It's that selling Bradford that's worth watching and see how that develops. But here it's just started to rain heavy again. Might lose signal again. Like I say, I'm heading into the hills, so heavy rain at the moment, as you can see. Really, really heavy rain. There's no thunder. I'll say that. I'm going to put into the hills and it'll start thundering. You know what? Just like, look, yeah, torrential rain here at the moment. Just going to mute the mic. Oh, so I'll leave it on. Get it. Leave it on. At least then you're not listening to nothing.
I don't know if you can see in there's a little bit of Mammatus.
I won't be able to see because it's just off to the side, but yeah, it looks really dark.
Yeah, it all seems really capped here, so
Yeah,
a bit flat.
same here. It's very much the same here. It's just heavy rain, no thunder, nothing like that. Just, I think the reason why that one in Bradford's gone off is because of the Urban Heat Island, but it looks to be scud rising just off in the distance there. Kind of looking, yeah, some scud rising. Could be with Martis as well, but it's hard to say. Yeah, the roads are a bit treacherous around here at the moment. Heading towards, oh yeah, it's 10 mile, I don't know where that's to. Yeah, there was a little tail just off towards Durham that looked to be brewing up, so that might break the cap up here. Then there's a few cells that look to be brewing around here as well, so hold. I'm back. It looks like it's getting a bit more darker now. Whether that transfers into thunder or not, I don't know. Hopefully Liz will get something where she is. Bradford are not looking promising at the moment. That's the first time and probably the last time I'll ever see something positive about Bradford, even though I'm a Bradfordian myself. Oh, rain, water. That taught me a lesson earlier on that back road nearly going off. This looks like could be Rising Scud. Yeah, Scud going up. Like it. Causing all right. Just my phone telling me off. I've got a feeling this might be backfilling something. It's gone very, very dark in the background there. When I say dark, I don't mean dark. Oh, it's the cloud, that's why. And the clouds, that's why. So this cloud base is around about, off the top of my head, about 1,500 feet up to the base. I was there looking, I'm thinking, that looks a bit too grey for my liking. It's the cloud base. Ali's back, as you can see, low cloud base at the moment. It's getting very, very bleak up here.
Starting route to Upper Hume.
Michael's having trouble with the stream, so we might have to come off for a little bit. I don't know if he wants to start a new one.
Whatever.
While I reposition, I'm heading up the peaks now. Oh, he said don't come off. He can't click into any of the tabs.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on there. I'm heading up to the peaks now, so I might come off anyway, just to give my phone's a bit hot. So
yeah, mine was the same.
I'm not on anything particular at the moment, so it might be worth coming off and restarting the stream a bit later.
Yeah, I'm not on anything either. Just loads of low cloud and rain, that's about it. So yeah, I don't think other than that one in Bradford is anything really going off. So yeah, I'm just getting low cloud here. You can probably see in the distance. So yeah, it's up to Michael if he wants to call it quits.
Just waiting for a reply on his message.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, this is all in the valley down here. So looking bright behind this cloud curtain.
Okay, if I disappear, it's because I've stopped the stream. So,
Yeah, no worries.
if the stream cuts off, everybody will come back on later. Michael's having trouble getting on, clicking on stuff, so we might have to restart and come back in later. Okay, I'm just going to click off now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no worries. All I'm currently getting is just rain, low clouds. So when I get to the bottom of this valley, I'll come off, have a look, see what the deal is, and then I'll rejoin the stream after that. Because I'm driving, I don't want to touch anything. That's the shower at the moment. Yeah, looks like it's clearing up behind here. Yeah, guys, I'm going to call it from here. So if Liz wants to close the stream down, by all means do so. But I'm going to jump off now because there's nothing really happening here at the moment. And yeah, I don't think it's worth carrying on, to be personally honest. But if I do come across anything, I'll be back.